Kwada and Bejafo Krado Nansa and Mommy we share Busuanfui happy birthday answer. Alvin Adosumwa Ukusko Crown Prince Academia ben a work at a hotel at Chipe and pay umame Regina Library and papa Calvin Nana Ado our US is happy birthday and pay Omuchia pass and so and Mrs. Ernestina Adutio Ado is it bio tio. Aha, Mrs. Ernestina Adutio, woda if you kunu Bob or Minister of Agric, and then woma ya fuya na ebusuafo ni nyina afi na kuja ajaben ankra awon St. Martin's de Porres and then enso nso woda enti happy birthday to you na nyi chewate na beye penny pa efama ye nyina ona boni nchon. Aha. Ena bakon ha, amehwe we. Patricia Ofori Ata. We are PRO Edema Zoom Lion. Ene wawoda. Yanchia. Okay. Sorry. Your birthday and I say yanchia. One chiri mo. Aha. But na birthday na wanchre enti birthday me dan say Godfred Dakon na wawoda Godfred Dakon enti happy birthday Joyce Mensa yatema awu fi ha abadenden say me kan cho so happy birthday pa Godfred Dakon happy birthday to you bakubi anka me di twemu a nanka ya konin ten Randy wo de no we Randy aha eno wa ha ene ya ajubi chire ajubi na ya ajubi chire we national service personnel okay University College of Science Statistics Department ene wawoda ifi wawofo papa Owura Jones abuchire ya municipal finance officer Mampo Municipal Assembly is it a crappy Mampo or Santi Mampo all the Mampons are Mampon intina no we Michelle last one be wa man share no okay nana ya jantoa ewofia nana ya achempem jantoa ewofia ochina so na woda birthday girl tomorrow
me February born
and how
manyini o
manyini o
no
nefe na so de an offend de wo you brutal ho fe pa zana papa ho fe
na papa ho
papa no so ho fe yes ye nyini ntie ni mo papa kakra utiri nkwa ochina na eba so wo hu
ochina na eba so me de nyame ase se in spite of all these hardships that you mu organic anema nkoyi wetimi de madru bia a madru ene se ne MPP for better mani kra na 2017 e ka keto abi ma me wuye
omutan woni so wa
me de minim me koda hospital a minya system collapse na eka keto abi na nka me wi banyankopon na ompenisa MPP for there no mo pese mi wu na mi free
do mo ye odan a so wu kan ya
aso mo pa mi free madwuma
PRC na na ya janso samba kai na kakra na wo PRC bibi ba no
chire chire mo mi madwuma no so agu sese na da ho fefefe ma wo mi
PRC enti o mo nka
na make na da ho the MPP for hwehwe na o mo nya se aide bi o mo bo man nti no ne nyankopon no mo pese manim gu ase na me ye basa.
Are you bitter?
I'm not bitter. Eya me dekra baby a me wo sesei no nyankopon do ko baby a o fa bibi mu na waduru ho but the me de ne se me yare ye no omo nam omo so a me yare a me nya system collapse no nyankopon apeja me
o ka so omo na mo so omo pam wo yi wadi
omo de me fa ne mem Jacob na nye ne ye be ka
wasem
ye de me fa mu no nye ni pa bia ne betimi asurvive yes Onyankopon ko a
da ko pudi mpumi do beba
me nam ka kire
na fiye di sanko
ba me de nyame ase se ene medi mawoda ochina medi mawoda Onyankopon de
yawada enti happy birthday in advance to Nanaya Achempim Jantoa on the first general secretary edema CPP amayuko no enti CPP fo nyina mo hye no so na ochira mo nyama ne yefe afi honorable Sylvester Tete botia no ngbechi mrahye bedwani honorable akwaba
Eja, ejoso.
Bibi aboko.
Chede amponda Roma.
Already has
no me adom. Once yɛte nkwamu na ɛhu media nyame wɔ hɔ na ebia no kyerɛ manhyia me nua ba pani na yɛ agent a MPP party no ɛso paa yie ɔwɔ adɔfo nso wɔ MPP mu paa
me
ɔwɔ adɔfo paa ɔnim sɛ ɔkeka na adɔfo a meka ho bi ɛna me so me dɔm MPP nti sɛ ɔka no saa na yɛ sɛ ɔka yɛ nyinaa afra nti mesrɛ no ɔka no nyɛ specific because bibi nti na yɛtu din yɛwo baa na yɛtu ne din menyi ndi sɛ MPP foɔ nyinaa ɛna ɛka bɔ mu yɛ no saa ɛyɛ nipa binum nti mesrɛ no paa ɔnim sɛ ɔkyena sɛ ne birthday cake yɛne ne bɛtwa nti ɔsɛ hu sɛ n'adɔfoɔ so wɔ MPP no mu nti ɔka na kɔka yɛ nyinaa na afɛ bi tie kyerɛ na obisa sɛ na ɔso ka ho ɛne yɛ sɛ wahwɛ na wo makro ahwɛ wo ti wɔ so nso adeɛ nyɛ saa nɛteɛ nti mesrɛ no na yɛnim sɛ adwuma deɛ woyɛ adwuma wɔ baabi na wofiri hɔ the passion a wode yɛ adwuma no wofiri hɔ a w'ani di akyire baabi a nyinaa yɛ adwuma up to ɛnɛ
wosɛ duru baabi a wɔ no wofiri wɔ no asadeɛ ne nkɔ saa ɛyɛ na ɛha adwene kakra
paa yie ɛnra sei na mehwɛ ɛnɛ 3 days graphic mu na mehwɛ time am National Youth Authority Youth Resource Centers na mikoto yɛ to aso baby amudi edu ɛnɛ I felt so excited to the extent say hold the na obi ani ani da so cross ebetumi ayɛ ɛna me no ka say 6 match the honor president yɛ 6 match for that reason the sentiment and attachment into my say me drive yakɔ hobi because I was part of the process into obi yɛ adwuma o baby na odi akoma pa yɛ adwuma though obi free onye say honor free na yɛ ya but emotionally and sentimentally the person is attached to the place obehwe say ebekɔ so and PURC adwumaku a obia it holds our future and in everything that we do and me have spoken on many occasions against tariffs are eba your tariffs are periodic adjustment formula
automatic
adjustment formula stand the award the major ones are
service providers no so
major ones are eba na there
but say anti woman come
ntitremu no ya aka echire kakra nti yemu bi kura no we have
to pick them back.
Oh, not necessarily. You need to say, and our friend is on back, crash, willing to come back. But of course,
and the man, Erica J. What does you propose? And I said,
many mradi.
Deputy Bono Regional Communication Officer,
many mradi.
I number
training communicators. Omofa di money penny.
Mentise omo abem money bradi. Ebusunya ba ko a. Afumo man say o man. Baby me fi mani mradi. Me post with that na amfie na yen atwam na medi no. Eno
I see.
Replacement bi am.
Swami.
So I am popular.
Swami.
I want any origin.
Say omo shia, omo nyina.
Anopa de menchia UTV ahefo nyina. Na makonwa we monye ho adwuma. Right. My kind of private or more female.
Canada being private, that being.
What is why when you're comfortable? Timonia, Tina, more position for an idea.
So, watch it.
Only say, okay.
Me,
sorry. Mama, sorry. You're sorry.
Now, that Ben,
you be so
good.
You be here, so I'm sorry. You discussion and not yet the full permission.
That Ben, I'm at a Tesla, and I'm at a Tesla. Maybe I couldn't. Mamma chair.
That's something Cassette.
What does he come with the Amon pay? And Kamoka.
That's something Cassament.
Just, Memma men and I or tonight now order, Memma now order pa. Yamen cannon. Na on farm fee pin canning fear. No man in your penny, obeying our dream on my home. Or man in your penny, what
word is a penny?
Obeying a punishing penny for dinner cheap. Man in your penny, obeying DBA, or the be me any new penny for Saturday across on Neno. As I know, I'm my visionary.
And I don't pay your Drusian, so they are not belly top for you now, payment watching through no for much more that's to team now. So, then they say, and Uko from Sunyai Airco Regional Hospital, Airco Chra, a radi air tank crack again. time cry and one year go Kofi ya bo arrange for them no pay me much pa na Eric I said you and cast topic no by hwe I said ba ko IPO han say or say fight against Galamsey we are making major progress Samuel Abujinapo was say we share said according to the Minister of Water Resources Akanwa say no ho yensu ani te yensu ani Galamsey ko yensu ani te pa ama say no nyama ekoyi pa Eric we dey anka your topic no but when Mr. Galamsey ka ye nyina yensu ani ate baby a ofa ne dia wo
anya no kre amunya kasa eno ana we ehun hia so san ka emi ye Galamsey debate eden na asesa
o se so na ani ate
ya frɛ no nso be na ani ate ono mi
na ni nti yanko beka
amunya kasa me say good for you kra na de aban we national Galamsey policy ye betie guma kutu na ya asesa go you don't know these people enti afre ne be hye mukena enti we abusa abugina for say is a friend o say excavators 500 na omoche ye no o de aba na eza busa no say excavators na itimi yira at se pen drive no maako ahenu fight na ka ho na ye afrim chama wuntumi akonta mine nkoti forest mu a ni ese kwaye na nanom ekọ ho a yisani tu ogu nipa so no ya solve awie ya mampeni ko gina kumase na anu ada na wo sign it no na anu ada deputy minister ikrom your friend is saying asen dompem ho baby dompem we nya asen deputy what's the name Duka then nsi woni krom yem fa second twitwa nkof ya fight awie they should stop it abu wasumudwo wa de tena ho Galamsey mun kofa Galamsey debate bia ma mase o man na wie ene kakra aka pensioner for botom na mo demonstration yes into whether Galamsey fight you're working or not no nye wo na obe praise nipa na otepete mu ho no na beka na anu adama mpani krom nso to e se na kanu nyina ne nam ho kro na anyema o mampani krom a chebi uni have some few months ago nso to e na kro no nyema obedi akonwa na nso to ani krom yema wa hye mu kena so no hye bo wo bo asese ono Galamsey no yesi oba obegunu no ono be hye mu kena ena wa hye mu kena na yadru bebia yadru nti aden na wa san ba abonten se wo fight ya sere no
nti utu se wo mu nya hwe
je na o maye
according to Samino Sami say I'm happy to report to the House, that is Parliament, that data from the Ministry of Sanitation and Water Resources indicate that the turbidity level of major water bodies in our country is improving. This suggests that the many intervention government has put in place to address the illegal small-scale mining are yielding results.
I mean, can be.
Well, I think sir, it's unfortunate. Sir, Maminchia, Ashafonyina, Naminchia, Mimpeswa Sofonyina.
Yes.
And Nyamiadum by 12 o'clock, Minister for Works and Housing, to Botiano English among from the storm drain areas are a problem. Mineno bo apro ewa. And the party please. It's part of the work.
Only team can't
oh, you see,
we who can budget or the grounds are
when NDC you see circle interchange 30-minute commissioning na 8 million Ghana 8.1 million Ghana.
Insistant wo mo amon kwaje
nti say obet na na was see interchange 30-minute commissioning with the president 8.1 million Ghana cedi.
Allowance amode ma COVID-19 Ministry of Information.
Enya dia please oba no pa ya we nya botre na me say uko weekend afi no aba
man come wa
oha
onye scam faka
enye izo slide
ngo ne ko tra we go na go to tingra ye juma o tingra ye juma wo
ma me ne nkwala
onye greedy anka obi wo region betumi aye juma agi post aboso abetina nkra ha
na unim say National Democratic Congress
na National Democratic ne be national office regional office regional office the regional office na regional na aye juma so onye greedy please we need and we there. Look, you see, on a more serious note, look, say a cook Galamsey, Ubin can't say a two Galamsey, say, but or can data and what quoted source, and all these things are measured. enya propaganda no and a betcha say ye juma na say ye juma. There is no evidence of 500 excavators missing. And so what can say me can.
That's excavators. There was 500 na way. See,
Professor Frimpong Boateng didn't figure.
He never said so.
He said it.
He never said so. Bring evidence or can say 500 excavators were missing.
Okay,
it is never true. Please, into better radio so obi ye juma. A juma ye nyina no. It doesn't lie in your mouth. It is scientific and data. And you say ye disusu bi so. Na ye measure. First na ensure said ye niema woman if you say enye na de ade nyina no. Ye measure it say uko bi ma so na open data. These are niema anye de okotiti wo nkrofo ano. They scientifically has been proven. And no na minister no gina so can say ene okon aye ko no ye ko ye nim. And no so nche say minister na nka baby ada say ya tu galam say ase. Idris Afuseni no ye minister for lands. Obeko no o say look into kwa o mu kun ye ba galam say nyina they were never successful. Mo by former administration am penning for seeking say mo beba back no. Ohu videos a mo call galamsey belt e wo kroma me nua kwaku bo ahedi nim former CEO of Minerals Commission gina ho na mo promise galamsey for say ye ba ban mu a mo hia nkrata bia and NDC for
sa na mo so mo kan no
videos for evidence
wo Eric kan say no kan say bi say ma onye propaganda
no ba me tell say
tie no kan sa kwaku so kan say ye ba mo hia krata sa no kan no
pepe or see, look, what you said, Joe Mahama will no, but you see, a defeated fight now you're fighting.
How
they say, who send Nipa Kutupa?
That time, no,
2016 year, 2020 year, in November,
okay,
Baba make us some trouble.
You ain't want to miss forest.
Oh, yeah, that forest. Now, what can was
back to your point.
Yes, so back to my point. They said, "You are my chichiri my, sebi, or my chichiri no, and yam emra nkwa education kan. Na o nipa kutupa, se media me ba emra ni nyama ye kenyina no, ma mo mfa nya ejuma.
Ntina ya ma no.
Okay, and you bet na watch it.
Because
I dream boni na wo mutirimu na mo de hye nipa tirimu no. Enya de mo ba nya kwan ya ba power. No mo ba implement sa adwin boni no. Because ye national discussion. Obi wo ho a the ministry documentation processes are yakin nyina on say e bia ene na nyame ya adoma o tie UTV ana o hwe UTV ukasa obeka they very important
you na ni atem mo fa meto
mo me hwe bia
nya data say
na wa you drop you as don't get data
less than a month less than a month less than a month less than a month and Ghana Water Company Limited in Kwabata Western region back I say and so what is one pra almost son so the mama for a year and no more but and so next time I say so almost on this one
less than a month
and you know less than a month in here and almost year new plant be a war Dabuase I think said Dabuase so mu year and on between I shall so between us so now for 20 and so on you know as of the can you cry no and so who I demo mokakra and say minister ne ka say yatumi akon amana drum pempen so bia so bonten ben and Ministry of Water and Sanitation bit pra densu ankobra tano brem we eniate and you betumi agira so ka say per that you know and for ko be the message by say okọ esubonten mankran mankran so a potopa enya de tumi
ho minister nko enya ho na oka
enso benka enya papa said ministry no beka say enso e de ani behu e betumi aboa
aja
yes sir.
I mean it's a legitimate question na obebisa me dey me come asema
oh okay
I make sure say asema look obi kasa eno nche say no wafa ne ho adi we further interrogate the matter and then on the yeti yeah discussions but all the propaganda no listen no na mo yes look we are making statement according to source you were right to information bill out you can write
into any ate
enye
na ka say me
any ate
na nka de ne
na mo fa meto mi enhwe
no camera ne
na na ya
slide say the right to information bill nkwaji nsuo
yeti as this year yeah you were the only thing about prove clean bill of health for year it here a medical examination want to be sure ni pen
Nkasa
o yare na so won yare
obi o ha hwere ma hu so yare
but enu we dey enso ye ni tuenso na ekoka ye ni so kala and ye ni so na ni ekoka na say ya see ye ni tia ye hu
minister nen kan say ye wie galamsey fight
there be one kasa o say ye make progress
is a work in progress
o say so na net
o dey am fa topic na
your correspondent all over or change our point adomo before and now
obetumi anya nsu a ewo ade mu
on abade no ani abi
many because no public education na ye obetumi akosa nsuo wohwe nsuo nani a eni no enti ye te say de wait here ebi nsu kra wa nsuo nani ati say but the level of chemical in yama ewom yes susu ye measure into the part of progress no what culture was say Ghana water for hwehwe mo aye progress as part of the progress now you make
Ministry of Water
Sanitation the alkaline levels are galamsey
enyo man na hwe ball aso no nti o hwehwe na ball amene ye wo munya ka mo
minister no crack say then 3 days or
ball aso kofo
yeah the 1 billion government has spent $1 billion in sanitation and water
into na
wa
bola ne
but wako
$1 billion
no
see you dey clear bola
yeah conversation I feel say
e be say mu say Nsroma na ye bola
conversation na ye to me interrogate
say no ye
because who the we ni keke no who dey investigate
omojuma no my so where you are going don't go there
but every no say
they o ma ja to mu say wo ma be investigation yes any yan kan
minister en can say galamsey fight no it's over
you so be answer
so there's more room for it
let's improve into the
no dey
eja kwa be Nsroma
na
go rounds na mo twitwa pictures ni nyina so a munji data the testing levels of the alkaline in the water over time munji no so nkan munji no so nkan na ye body
me that say alkaline wa alkaline yeah alkaline
it's based on data
yeah trust so Eric me that say
what is the Bank of Ghana ya mo watch mine
na me the energy minim
watch man
minti wona woka honorable we wona wanu see about Manchester influence so say you share debt exchange program domestic one ya and who someone sorry and he said the yakoba ya bedu bebe we ya we share daily graphic anymore see DDEP government gets 83 billion Ghana cedis representing 85% participation and the bureaucrats are being so EDB or say government will hana coupon payment maturity principles and also work and almost all the newspapers you know ebinum kasa e de fan hu yipa ene ensamo a sori na ekoneba exemption self exemption ene hu nsam bebrebe ya bedu bebe eduru yi no ene hu mpo atwa ene nsam ekoba ne de betiti no eye ba ne sene bedu bebe ya duru yi eya sama si etumi dwene ho sene be yo chene bi no ye nkonko ye ho bibi ama ye nuru saa bebe ya kokodu ede na ma ne ba ma edu bebe ya duru ene na mo aye tu se betumi afiri
well
with the only topic so point to be about 10 minutes
sir yeah can be a free ababedu haya metumi aka say successive government from Kwame Nkrumah time
okay
and your covid ne ayibio
na fe na sasa na mo be dia say dia mo be dia discussion no yeah sabi makaranta obi asa
Kwame Nkrumah start ko Kwame Nkrumah
he was the first president of this republic when Bisa say him fana e then e be dru ha there is always a remote and immediate cause
na ya pacho ma kasa
no for we disrespect our we should disrespect our
viewers we fan kata so kasa na yenti we ko
honorable near pulu lex yanko
me tie nyina me dwen o china birthday said you be see do no china we do birthday dia kan na u ba yi aka kron
wa mana no anya dia ka be da ka so china hu dia de be ma no yanko.
Look, you see, there is always a remote cause and an immediate cause. Anything I can say, successive government from Kwame Nkrumah, Obia were part of the blame to take as a country. The architecture of this country, I mean, we share what led to 1966 coup in this country. It is about pure economic mismanagement. Because allusions are here and there, no. The same allusions were there. Say, your Jausika will be concentrating in developing Ghana. You spent all the money giving other countries aids in Myanmar. What problem with Nkrumah? Or you're not familiar. Every government be a Kwame Nkrumah war obefi abemo. Then Ghana started borrowing money. Okay. So the economic architecture of this country over time, largely dependent on foreign import. We haven't had export over import.
So niema ye krefia manoni no. Edoso che niema ye de kwa manoni.
Na afin so ye budget ahodo a ya successive government. Nyina ye budget a ye ntumi nya sika dodo emfa nye den. Emfa mbo oman ho dwa. Nti de bia wo ye budget na ye 60% donor funding and as the loans na obeji aka ho ansa na wo de atumi ye o budget no. Akoso to extend say aban bia ba na e was so jibosia no the bo oman ho bra. So the economic architecture over the last 65 years ama your natural resources are your one ama industrialization ama import no and reduce so yantumi anya taste for Ghanaian made in Ghana nyama ni papa ni dodo mo no obroni beka say trade imbalance say nyama wo kraba wo krom no e do so say nyama wo de kɔ amanone nti wo hia amanone sika dodo no na wo de akra nyama aba over time. So it's part of the problem. See, it's always been said yenko bobosia yenjiji kakra ebi kra bobosia ni bia akwakoje no eso a na o say sanko bobosia foforo ni di kotua say de be ya ebenya time a ewo enim na say dia pray ho. We've been doing that all this while.
The thing is, say, or mind ye be at this, what you do say, we have almost all the natural resources and
Yakuba say, to me, we our baby. The AC in recent time, yeah, the Yakuba baby doing. Look, over time, you call IMF 17 good times for a bailout. 17 good times I call IMF for bailout. No, then you naturally say, you see, because I'm Nkuye. Now say here, you call Jim Wa, our baby. This particular one, because look, as I say, now you're depending largely on say your tongue, your natural resources, raw materials, you're adding value now. The idea 2013, 2014, when the prices of commodities about from no, and only the NDC for, of course, I for policy credibility said the buyer a bit you Bosiania the idea aba. So that is, it tells you we have a problem under the MPP. We inherited a very fragile economy.
Fragile economy.
Yeah, very fragile
economy. No, not saying. Now,
economy, you started here. Now it was threatened based on the report in 2014. Say the financial sector, ebe crash because banks are working on paper. Womo asset a womo wono nipa depositor e wo hono e bro bank ni asset so. And they say BBC now banks no own depositors. Eco banks no say ye kwa ko GC ka. Banks no tisti ho e danto. Sir, based on that report, nankasa, NDC abreso, we more about $7 billion a belly out the banks. And there are some making it be work out. Yeah, the man woman, we want to find rap baby also mudura na banks no to be general monanso. And the investment was the banks when you now they are not able to do. They will risk losing all these deposited for Musika because we are bank, your asset against your liability. Nipa di yesika beto e ka wo banks wo di no e draws so sika grofo di beto e homa any asset a wo nyina. Then you question the supervision of all these banks in this country. So you buy in the minimum now, you say save the banking sector and save depositors a create problem am I. Government spent over 25 billion cedis to save the banking sector.
5 billion.
Yes.
That's liquidity. A kind of banks, and the bit of my bank, and I say, Gina, no, saying.
You see, it is not only the liquidity. The problem with the banks go beyond because unless say we have further people quote 9 billion. Amount for quoting 9 billion and that. When you solve 9 billion problem now there's a problem of further enhancing resources. Ni nipa musika wohone ade nipa mudu all this
for the benefit of your share for no. We so to me clarification we hu kakra.
The clarity is not say okuakutia deposit.
The first say ebia 9 billion. Oh the first say 10 billion.
9 billion. Mami, I get you.
Then person be bisa question.
So Udika 9 billion. Udika 9 billion or 10 billion as it were. That is the report. But we share a friend is saying, "Omo take key banks now the idea no." It turned out that it is more than the 10 billion reported in 2014.
It's not best thing.
I'll get the report. I'll quote before I be here. It is more than that. So the 25 billion, apart from paying the depositors and making sure say nobody loses in the Sikano, there's this issue of what? Consolidation. So we consolidated bank to bring this bank together and resource them to be able to work and to keep going. So it is not all the cases. Sikani now you're spending what banking sector clean up. No, it goes to pay depositors and the banks nego. There's a further investment. What do you say? A cow, what about the top company? A cow, which you can company will not be able to work. You need to put investment into it. So it is part of the structure. Say, answer na banks will be to me a age one. Okay, banking sector cleaned up. That was the first time some of the banks were able to post profit in this country. So it is not to say now banking sector.
Some of which banks? The collapsed bank and I say.
Those that were saved, they posted huge profit that year. Inti say a can 10 billion now you are a can for depositors so when a big collapse here. Of course, they need to imagine 5 different banks to CBG, consolidated bank. Who we are. A Danto cannot be a bank. You need to capitalize it. You need to capitalize into consideration the so you ask a bigger question. I'm coming. I'm telling you this is one of the problems. It's a huge investment, but very necessary. People criticizing or analyzing policy will have a different view of the policy. This is a decision of government. Up to an people think that it was not necessary. Say, banking sector cleaned up. But I refer them to a 2013-2014 report, a NDC for IMF, to former President Mahama. It was in the process they should be able to do this in this country. A BSC pen. But that aside, a car na ye dear, COVID by our revenue, our income, there was huge imbalance because your revenue went down, your expenditure went up. Akwa could do baby say a car ye de. It drew say or say the idea. When this global crisis happened, majority of our domestic bondholders are foreigners. The
risk involved.
So most of them were not rolling over their bonds. And so the bond market every year, successive government, at the beginning of the year, we have a budget, you have a bond market, $3 billion to be able to shore up your capital. Nyama work also all over the world. Now sika here to import petroleum products into this country. A double year.
Honorable,
to the extent say,
Mama about me person be say one say the be you bet na maybe asintino.
All right.
O talk so break o mama kakra. Na ye can say be about some bank is tackling up asema okay. O can say e bia bank ne de ka. Bank ne de ka. Enti na bank ne de ka fan say be 10 billion and I fan say 12 billion mpa. We just as can we. Enti say osandis ka foforo e de ema bank foforo na what you know, what can be material, a consolidated ones. And I will say, say, Jayagu, you know, nothing pompo nawa, on bet me a day abwa, amiati for frono. Secondly, did we take into consideration, say, and Kaye bet you must have bank that are no hour, they are changing the face of management. Not government taking charge of supervision of those banks. anka obeye adwuma no se mu anya ne yi a se si ye ne ba behwe so enti weni de hwe kwanse nkebe se ye ne sanso a anka ye de beboa two one way say dey sika no most of them sika no ye de to bonds ya fa mo cash meaning say obo sika no ya nye eka ho a enti e ba ne se de koduru sa 26-25 billion yi.
You see, first of all, I will say it here as I say, most of the banks private owned banks. One, there were issues who can report now, there were issues of how they even attain those status in the first place. Nyama omo kan say omo wo a ejina so nyama omo licenses no, they didn't have it. Ebinum, they didn't have it. Ebimu kran so management competencies, capabilities. And my banks no aboka to the extent say depositors sika omo the board members, management issues and all that. You say a bank cannot take all the banks to say what flouting the regulations are at that banking license and the amount so. Even how you acquire the banking license is a problem. In the year, a bank who say no, I will not be able to do away with all these banks. They mean based on level of no. Yeah, more than say we will save those ones. If you are we
and then it's a banks there, very simple.
We had a total of 47 banks.
47
yes,
banks.
It came to about 23 or so banks. I think it escaped my memory. But
maybe say Heritage Bank.
A lot of it. And it's not only the commercial banks, but microfinance, savings and loans, so clearly, you will chroma, obete na obiako bochenku, you desika ko to microfinance. You ko jisika, you ko manager Johnny, you see Kenny ho. And this aberration. Okay, DKM, just God is love. Why? Those were the signs and the problems are not ever. I'm not staying only on this banking sector cleanup alone, but it's part of your build-up to your debt levels, your war or my. So people can question it. No problem with that. And I know, sir, it is the right of people, say, abide the policy bar. You have a right to criticize it or whatever, however you want it, because that is how we shape a country. So indeed, I'm for Yajiji Bosia to manage this country. Now people are looking at your expenditure as against our revenue. Omaya itimui, Nipa it's your revenue out of the 30 million are less than 3 million of the population. So clearly, with tax revenue to GDP is always less than 13%. So the Akano now was a Ujibosia. Now the year all the infrastructure and the development programs are it was a year. So clearly, Ebemao, so one year that regular flow and management system now uncertainty be see and like it happened where people who were rolling over their bonds suddenly decided to take away their money. Amount shocks, I know you kind of shocks no. So shocks no bar, it becomes a difficulty for you. And as some make and Ghana to 107 countries globally. And now the incident of COVID, Russian-Ukraine war, and global economic architecture no affect you.
Yeah. COVID buy no. World Bank my saying, IMF my saying, Yankasa Ghana for your door minus your 2 boy year. Edemaye and the abiding sako bomu ekofafi baby de kan ho no ye kasa sekari nyina bo ma quantum no
it's unfortunate to say abiding in sako bomu
the abanko fa no ye den
o say abiding in sako bomu
okay abanko yiye
yes okay so maybe that's a more no but it cannot be the same
but the point abanko yiye ye kan nyina say sekari nyina World Bank IMF and ye contribution ye and the abanko fa ye de be kan ho na
don't forget say
ye su hia.
You see, that is where people get it wrong. Don't forget to say, the Minister of Finance are reported to Parliament. All the inflows I buy out can't win in our bobo. Among fulfill say, Nina went directly into COVID expenditure, which is not true. 46% of all these monies went into budgetary support. What I say? Because already now our budget are running. Now budget are running. No, it is combination of your revenue. Foreign direct investment and then loans are obejina the idea. Buy no Now all these opportunities were not there. And this mobilization, I made it clear.
Okay.
Part goes directly into 53% COVID-related expenditures are unexpected expenditure. Then about 46% also went into budgetary support under the year under review. And the more people say, I'm forecast, and I'm making profit. COVID bad, I'm making profit. How did we come by that? Where all these explanations were reported to Parliament. Nobody is happy, baby. And it's a global problem. Ubia should find himself out of this problem. Look, an advanced and an industrialized country like Korea, one and anybody also say Korea will get into a level where they will go into debt exchange. You go to Japan, you go to 107 countries all over the world. UK, how many demonstrations? And I am here with UK last year.
And then no better comparison all the time,
no.
The best comparison.
Comparison, you cost 1 year.
I didn't.
Because Ghana and island.
Yes, of course.
Yes. Once
I might be one call almost on your island, so someone call.
And I'm catching 107 countries. You share an outliner and you share common problem. There's a global common problem. Look, Turkey, I know before this crisis, too Turkey.
Okay, for honest, mommy.
Before crisis, too Turkey. Turkey, a country, Rebecca said, when it comes to industrialization, when it comes to say, if in the human, maybe I'm going to know, Turkey, you can't compare Ghana to Turkey. But all these countries go through this challenge. And to also be able to say, a global problem, Ghana is an exception. Globally, simply because my country say 1 year or more bombs, Ghana, largely foreigners. Global uncertainty, will take decisions, will not roll over. We call bond market, Ubia else on the so near unyano afibia to support your budget, I will keep it running. No, it is no more available. Then you begin to look within. And there's a problem, any problem. I say Ghana, sorry, one day, and we went into this problem. There's a remote cause. Okay. I say, we share the remote cause. The economic architecture overly dependent on foreign goods. Our country and why?
More can say this mobile industrialization.
Yes,
datization. It is industrialization. Mobile, but do not about to me. Am I exports or no? A cost at which percentage?
Make catch us. We share a Juma a launching at the Trade Ministry under 1D1F. Under after to create a common market for Africa.
1D1F for no. Nyama ben export to the common on it.
And now make actually, I'll give you the details.
Okay, we'll share details, mommy.
Remember details. No? But first of all, you need to create the market.
Okay.
And you don't just create the market. And you hard work for after to be established. Okay. And headquartered in Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah. And for should also
me that say. Nanaya, what's your unia? Na unia kuma or say na said was here canon. Baby, a drino, one ma. And she swear, and now so I made to be a drill, but coming comedian, some money money, but then I only a crump or my pedu decantino. A sabon in the Ambepim. The do baby no chich the moi said your mind is a custom to chet and I abra botiano, a bisani abra do baby a drinking your druga, bankers that clean up on Nasifo, Utinina. Woso, oh, a dream mono, and they would name Diemono. You're free he and a baby a way, as say no. Actually, I say a good and say my patch away.
A Jacobin with that, Smith Chabema would see for you now. Ewahwefo na mde nchiama mi CPP for mpanyimfo na mde nchiama wan kasa na mechia ya akrama ya feel yes won ti apo nyankopon ebe sawo yare ebenya hoden na mde nchiama me nua bema honorable na Eric also say no si bre no wote so pa afi kwa no aye mobo nam say obi akodi ni moko na ebe shishi obi ono abote so pa se mo kanyira utim say wote so okan bibi di message if was say COVID no ye the 53% support COVID near the 46% support budget na no ye 99% into 1% na we hinfa.
Oh, the percentage is point something.
We want a point. We are specific. We see
communication.
No, other point we should be
doing. Point.
It doesn't matter.
Then we see 50. We see 53, 46. 99. 1%. And yeah, from because over 3 billion, 1% in this category. And yet this is junior. Then percent just or a specific candidate. They say na me one can say 53 points. I was 53. Why specific? specific because papa ne ba parliament no be ka kire wo mo say omo ne oni wo
1% naira
and 1% na we hene 1% immediate me mass nya be $3 million nya za because over 3 billion a year into no sa 1% na we hene 99 na we use. Number 2 eye den na sika ya boni din ya specify utimi vai.
No, there was nothing.
Me patcho COVID fund. COVID fund, COVID year for anything, COVID support.
Get it right. There's nothing like COVID fund.
And there's nothing like COVID fund.
Look, when we went to the World Bank,
when we went myself
when we went to the World Bank, check it, document and report.
This almost see we dey check it document see first.
Yeah, but Parliament to change the Fiscal Responsibility Act.
Yeah, 20 I was saying.
Just simple.
When our Parliament into madam no be so educated.
We dey marry me.
There would dem.
I just throw you we are man ka why say.
Mami church mo.
Okay, jot to
because sika no say oba ba ma account no mo say COVID sika no o ma account man ka say sika World Bank the my see and find budgetary support. Ultimately, most COVID sika because a specialized. The bia no so oba no ba ma account on sika aba Ghana e wo budget no aba ma account. Oti dem mi no o dey the budget say ni here. We a specialized sika and wa ba ma account wa ka say 99% ni use 1% enim ba bi e wo.
Man yeah propaganda.
Me dem de bibia am say propaganda. Who ye honorable nipa be ma yi wo calculation a wunya 5346 99 5346 99 ma akaba ako 1% into so we your calculation and sika bia fa baby over 3 billion 1% ni sika ketwa into wo hwehwe mra. Number 2 e den ye dru ha aba we nyeme bo ho galamsey ya wo ken odan sesi ya me ne wo kasei odan ekuro num ye fre baby aboabo wo tu galamsey ya enye fekura wo ko hokra are ho ne ma sheda ne ma edi na mpese mekasa wo tu galamsey ase insuo na ni kura middle omo ankasa na hihye che na omo tu galamsey nti omo ka asema ezo omo timi se so omo suban esa na wo krampo eyem ya se ene wa ama oruka kwesi akwa ya no ka bi ma wo mo eyem ya se wa ama nka me de je no odanye no constituency nka me de je no be hwe krampo no wo nka me de je no se de bi de akoso wo ne constituency de no wo ye ho adwuma de no wo ye wo ho
ofuasia yiri beside ho nyina ho no mutu ni gidi
ekutu ni gidi
ba se wo so bedua me nti no
ye dua me
na galamsey amna mu ni
ye dua be
ye be
la be na be nyina
wo mo se de ni eduru ha Kwame Nkrumah utezo omo kasa na omo anye equalization na omo honto omo Kwame Nkrumah se Kwame Nkrumah ji loan pa adwuma bi oyeye bia no enfaso ba so e kwan kra wesi ye no oji toll motorway wa anyi loan but oji loan mpa motorway wesi ye akoso mboda menne enne maye nkanea factories industrialization na wo ya that time here export tomatoes corn beef ni nyina ye de kwa amano ne ye hihye ni crate ni ye de akọ agrika oye wo krom ha so okoko bo obusia mpa wo de ye adwuma ma enne after almost 60 something years ye da si hu adwuma akwa Kwame Nkrumah wo mo ba 7 years so say ye adwuma o ma ye wo hemfa eno na di wo mu co position because adwuma o ma ye no ye hu adwuma o ma ye mu da so tu galamsey na mo si data si nsu ani ate kosi akwa wo constituency na galamsey aye ho ma no onkrofo na etu na wuntimi nka ho hwe na utim ati azemu ebi da ade na mo ma nipa bresa hwe from 19 ko yo ho kan Nkrumah time to 2017 net debt stock no 121 billion Ghana cedis se me yi forest component ni free mo a wo mo debt stock forex ni nka ho depreciation no so kwa wo mo na wo makose 321 billion minia wo mo nkyere ye paade om de ukoka sesi obeka Joseph free SHS boso sesi ye beka se free the free SHS 321 billion mismanagement of this economy na dey dru ba bia ye dru selfishness wickedness emfa wo mo ma yo mo Alibaba and the 40 thieves ɛna ɔmo de ti kurom ha ɔmo de bu man ɛna ɔmo de bu man sika bia ba yɛ hu ba bia afa sika bia ba yɛ ntimi nya ho account ɛna ɔmo di ne finam obi ehu de ɛkɔ. How can you sit down now work at 321 billion na wontimi nkyerɛ your consumption na wo wie so a pension for sika wo do wonsa aba abeka nkola aduan obi nyini be ya akokora na aye te said de waye vulnerable aye te said de waye akola wo mu sika no pensioners ne say wo mu pese wo mu hu say ya exempt wo mu so betua coupons based on what usu betua wo mu sika ma based on what untimi nka say wo be exempt wo at what percentage or person o kire wo say the percentage a wo nya on coupons ene na boa no ma ne survive because wo nya enu ba no wasan ne pension kakra maybe o business kakra bi ya no de account opportunistic diseases of old age etu obia enye nipa ba ko pe obia diabetes pressure kidney issues ni nyina. Once you grow and your body starts aging, they give you way. No, these things happen to you. Jacob, now a very sad situation. Clear mismanagement of the economy, and then the honorable Kasa was 33 Kwame Nkrumah.
I say every boy was saying, "Buy who they buy."
And I say, "I dear, be patcho bossy and
be be patcho omoba. Omoba no see omo do me. Ailing economy.
Be patcho omo be. One more catch there say." A dear promises, Mrs. They may compile all promises me and I'm there book.
Book more.
The point promise on the bad dear ma. Time almost baba a bear mune petrol 14 cedis a gallon. Almost CNT be that 14 cedis a gallon and they 65. After gold and oil lows and they say galam say I feel never sorry no say I feel never sister. Because gold, the galamsey gold na mo de kwa koto.
Galamsey gold.
And be do betinya galamsey.
Small scale mining, community mining. Small scale mining and community mining.
Be de because who koye gold papa just say your account. Won so mo yon ma just on be account.
He for your margin. He for your margin so be account.
Abai why just on be account. Why you just on be account the galamsey no de be ko. And dey illegal. Gold no de koto oil, was one de koto oil gold na akoyie. That price number for one back to 3 consignments price number. What if the same equation where people government depend on almost the equation?
Long division.
What is the way be that? It is a galamsey have move p. Because of the illegal gold na cotton no met me the bia kusi.
Na so beton no PMMC.
Beton no heva. Na won ko for the so to the PMMC as long as institution nation as the BBO why is there no transparency around this gold for oil? Omo party for crowd for omo omo ntimi enche bia obehwe no omo africans wo mra e friends parliament no mechechire mu omo frɛ no so wo fi o
e ka be ba kra
DDPO se di ho ahwan omo frɛ no kɔe be sinne omo ntimi anyeku metina ha kan mo se ade na maka omo frɛ no kɔe wo so we reach conclusion when you 80% and more, where we almost run no koi. Can we president too?
Can be.
I can of Kenneth of Riata. Almost run no koi. One go. Into the point is that mismanagement of the economy and akwa first idea way nyina aba. As you see, idea back where ye Jan said, Jacob, why wouldn't they just one day accept that we didn't do right? Ni be that. They still make excuses. His Excellency Bawumia Yare, chairman of economic management teams, instead of Beshas will boom mine or person who could be president.
Let's say ambition.
Ambition, Ukro air sink. Now could the ambition. Only position obey me acquire ambition, be no better me a jayako, beat his island, say what Jay will call only problem because one on and you're not in charge of anything. I go talk where you are.
Nanya nasia na another private economic management
team no Alan
team a committee e wo cabinet na Alan ye de ne ye dem pa cho mo kofa we ba ade ko onu ko ka
don preka na say Alan ye nye ba
wo economic management team ni Alan ye chairman wo ka say say one district one factory and Alan na ye mo Alan one district one factory ni mo ten Omo parliament cry cast won yi ano antimi anyi ano e na Haruna ka chen se masa wonni ma men kasa ensi presidency ho Enye president ho na saa de no secretariat bi ayate. Enye ho na wo mo hwe so. Ah, that number Ghana wo ye PSI ye hu krom ayi time. Ayi kofo time or ye pa yi PSI ye hu.
Presidential initiative.
Yes, ye no every Friday afa ni nya e be si ne ye share African print. Ye hu garment ni ade a no o ye hu adwuma one district one factory. Eye ne concept ni on na hwe so. Into ono ankasa asem ko MPP mo ni mfo. What did they make them?
What feel like chain?
Ah, but we ati we. Was what your chairman of economic management? They be a theory. Akoko fa economic without tears. Book bi na was secondary school. Em za no pe bia no abiem no aka one page. No be my theory. Was this innovation sa go do for ho ahwan? E innovation a ye hu bi da. Na enu wo de buy barter trade.
Ni hu bi da.
Man say Musa no
for man go say good for you know you want to be from the public
man some Musa no nya na barter trade those days Ghana Mali some guy anything on the country one dey go 40 something years
sankofa we nchi
sankofa bi wo ho anya sankofa keke sankofa bo had the trouble bro na yakoya chi yakọ 17 times aben na yakọ debt exchange 17 times IMF mu dey nim say mu nkọ IMF because ye gidie shemu one district one factory na ball rhythm production
one village one
dam no
one student one
production export the lazy man's approach ni so be borrow sika ni nyina wo ho I will provide the public person you 1% of 1% of 3 point something billion you 1% we calculation 53 46 99 1% na we hene what did I mention
na covid am ha adwene esa say we share COVID in Ukraine and Russia for talk here. Affect cinema bibre. COVID affect we are seeing
COVID
affect yamafo amman nyina se kasa. Nti no Ghana say yen so yen ne yen ho sa. E den a e be kan yen.
Ahwe a omo de take it.
I may say COVID 5346. You were able to use 53% of your budget for COVID. Not just a COVID now can you. Uko exam na anya 53 is C plus. Oh, there's 53% of your COVID for when overrun the COVID for other expenditures you overrun.
But you see, this propaganda.
What can say?
No, but let me explain to her.
Let me explain. And your time.
On to me, obi so 8 you know.
The only thing I say when you first say you
almost 50.
Me patch on nabo. We see 53% of
we are
see any COVID budget it was
when you
designed
time we actually no Facebook actually
53% of the amount was used for COVID activities. 46 was used for support budget.
Now Okambo
99 so yet the 1% you who be ayira and not that. It is a wo asem a ho akere. Now to me the 53% of the car designed for that
it is
that
not,
intervention.
You should get the understanding well.
We are.
But that's who the mentias e chiro betimi achim. Who the 53% of that amount was COVID. Ultimately 53%. It means it's a COVID now because it's serious because some countries overrun their budget on COVID. South Africa, USA.
And the whole world, South Africa.
What I say?
And what they attribute to it.
Started young and me cry me call home rebi one the candles say me do almost say you are from Black Africa me see yes. Was now we have candles. We are in load shedding. We give you candles. Into Nanya and then normal load shedding started. The point is that so we see 53% of the full budget in all the year COVID, and 46% you use it to support your budget, and 1% cannot be found. Then it means that COVID, you can never use that COVID as an excuse because that COVID near will fund the social war and no yesika minim the amode ye nti na me maame ani abiri no because mama nanim agu ase. Number 2, yes our COVID levy wo ho nti no 53% na mo use it is a COVID na hit yes. If you can use 53% of a whole lot at the year COVID am I ho toyin Emma yanko too much. It is me COVID didn't hit us that much. Say, who go school now 53% and you excellent. Utimi enya ya wo yare mo ya wa ho kirem. Utimi di sika ni bi ko support o budget. E di bi ko fa plane.
Yes, so we scan man bro so.
There be ni simi asem na da ho na nye serious. Okay. Anything na di bi ko support o budget no. Because anka nipa ewu ankasa na ye serious a wo ntimi mfa bi nko support budget. Wo di sika ni nyina abakọ akọhye yare num na wo di asave nipa. Anase one yes you anase na COVID asem ni nhia. There are two sides to the story. Ebi na COVID na asem nhia wonti wo ye ni biala. Wo ye ni biala na wo de to ho. Because how can you use only 53% for asema de bia wo se na ma economy na go down say. Eja kwabna, the truth of the matter and everybody knows said this government after all the promises has woefully mismanaged this economy. Okay. And they have shown wickedness, they haven't shown empathy, they haven't shown sympathy, they haven't shown selflessness, they do not care. Ghana yeti nanado odo can ufuriata since odo Ghana. And yes, I'm woman and running the economy the way he has run.
Okay. Eric.
Yeah.
What's here baby feel baby a baby drew who play major role
yeah
e wo mu said na honorable katete kan na say baby a bedru ni baby feel baby a bedru ni you do critical situation mu I see to be hu baby
yeah
e dey na akadia for 10 minutes
me da say na minua slide mene ne tashia pi but ena na me mama ka no adwuma ne so minim so very intelligent but yes obe defend Ekufuado bawumia ne ken oforiata obenya problem baby omodru no omotwamu defense
akoyi
omini baby omoko defense de omotwamu wache you can't defend them and ubusa baby aye free aba bedru baby Edu Sisia na o ma start Kwame Nkrumah site metiase but aya ebani development in growth reversal enye na ma of years a obi di tena konwa so na otimi de ya de papa na odi di bone what am I say development in growth reversal obi abedi akonwa enfianso mu ne akoi gains a Ghana ya choke from 1957 besi nne one family I eroding in within 7 years it is a year started as an answer back was 7 church mu men kan kwa men kroma kura 7 enfa no mbam
that is one for them no also
o dem meba
he dey no dey kwa men kroma
meba because
kwa men kroma e bi nyo ma na be
kwa men kroma penso besi ura mahama penso no Yempegi can 121 billion to say the name American. But in 2017, State of the Nation's address, Mampeni say 122 billion. So granted. If you chroma now born in Dino Penzo
60 years.
Yes. Again, now I know because Ghana your public debts are 575 billion. Uti me pa. With a 575 billion na can. SOEs can ho eno kwa no de be ka ho ye na be 660 billion
o calculate
what am I say
the SOEs can
meba na no na ye ko IMF na ye chichire ye ka no team bread ne butter ne ade na mo kwaji san no hydro nyame ye mfa nka ye ka ho those are the things you did you asking me here the ka ho mu book mu anya fe cocoa board ka na a chanke ho aye man ye mfa ni nyina nso aye ne. And you're asking me, say,
yes, so that's where you are getting the figures.
And Nuntina IMF, Belmo, and Yafa, watch my Bank of Ghana. Say, Omuni Regiment, Monko to tell me. And my own statement there about
statement wrong in Chawaha.
Yes, at the entry, because Addison, ne LC, ne Master Muno Mugu Biogino, Omuni connection mind for. Would that be okay? To champion the interests of the government.
He is the governor of Bank of Ghana.
And
woman that share but to me.
It is all kofa Kwame Nkrumah asemoba ebesi owura mahama so a na wo ye fie akonwa so no e ka na owura Ekufuado say 122 billion your debt to GDP.
President Kufo,
oh, there may be. If you come and come, I be see my hammer. Kufo move you, and I Kufo and come. And now slide, me born 1-1. Hey, as a man, I can. What am I say? Yes, if he come and chroma pens be see my hammer. Must say 120 billion. As President Akufo-Addo said in Sona 2017. Your debt to GDP at the jam now 56%. Budget deficit of 6.1%. Inflation ye jam 15.54%. And
budget deficit.
Eja, all the SOEs in the Kakanwa, your number 620 billion. And Timono Majibosia over 500 billion. Eja, your debt to GDP no, and number 105%. And yema way in a Bloomberg a report to Mamu. Tamu anamo present fake figures. Ewo mrashe be fi ni eka. Eja na me no kase budget deficit is it not around 9.4%. COVID the buy there crowd ye did bro so akọ na 15.something%. Onkai. And the inflation 54.1%.
1.3 for 3.
Enti na wo no me de aka ho. Enti wo tia na wo compare. Na no other man penny be ka kire say Mahama bad records na your debt to GDP na 56% no. Osusu say by 2028 there Ghana betimi anya record na Mahama ya omo say enye no. Na hwan na dwene ko na chi. Ah? And then we know they are 300% too. Oh, Guinness by 2028 there was say so Tibedu be 58. Baby and Mahama de year corner. Now we him fan. Sata no so picket because they say the who say omo man kokura for na picket. Nti ye ba me be yi na MPP kokura na ye be ma omo nko akọ separate picketing. Me ba. Na hwan na ma stop that debate. And then you see how they are running this economy. And once they say obi tifie na so nsuro bia de ba no. COVID de ba wiase nyina. Ade na yenko an ya je COVID ho sa hene.
Ye kura ya kan
ba. Aja COVID de ba esika e raking in our economy eh. E more than the economy IMF. Are you not aware? Okay, kan nyina bomu a e equivalent to be $5 billion. COVID. But granted, Auditor General Special Audit Report or catch sika inya e be 21 billion. The one fan can ho no the yen fan tonchen. E bia na no 1% na me ma make us ira. Aja when you 21 billion in your economy, 21 billion within a space of 2 good years. Look at the physical recklessness. That time when yenya sa 21 billion no. Okofa Bank of Ghana expenditure report in 2022. Aja in 2022, Okoma Mpeni atena ya bosom January to September. Yeah, the sika 150 billion old Ghana cedis and the talk car battery and the car tires. Na Mpeni car they use caterpillar koba. They use caterpillar. Maybe you see maybe the way they are running this economy. I say obiad me go be asset.
Freight of
now we say within 9 good months COVID da bayaria baye dwene no. What the 150 billion old Ghana cedis eto car battery ne car koba.
See 150 billion cedis.
Which is 50 million Ghana cedis today. But me na go straight to the artist to my okay 50 million now.
Look at this.
This me converted the man old. So I'll do that conversion.
Last me cause my incro.
Me da say e pa. Eja ebiem COVID the buy and almost operational enhancement within 9 months office of the president. You use 590 billion old Ghana cedis.
Old cedis.
Nanya am dia kan.
And them so old Ghana cedis.
It's new Ghana cedis.
How many years now?
New Ghana cedis near 59 million. Old Ghana cedis near 590 billion. We say what is this? Uni Nkrumah na president Kufo betina kunwa so a na Ghana kamo translate ko opepepepe. Okay.
Or the ha crack.
And then you are telling me say what is this? This is that. Eja COVID aba president regional tour oko ofinkran eko Upper East ofinkran eko Sunyane ofinkran eko Bunu East eko so ye 170 billion old Ghana cedis adamo ko amososo cars boni be na de ayam COVID aba Samre no na ne ya catch us mampani tu kwan ya ono nko na konwa 1 V8 nti se efuwa di free ha ko Bunu East na police for kaidi nkonwa ade de na wo. We said all these things during COVID. At that COVID the time no. Yeah, one na mampani or chatter we motion 1 hour you get $20,000 no and no nim say COVID aba you did all this physical recklessness because the money obuo edema Ghana for ntino and ne baby ya bedru no oni omo kasa omo say ase nyina ye nche believe no connection mindful na mo gi chobo no mo ne ye ne che
this is some na aba
keno for attack parliament na no ada ebusa ne say data bank Ghana sika ya jeje ne besia no mfa so ahe na data bank enya no one quote over 159 million Ghana cedis na hash pa ba na fabra ne mfa solve problem ne Black Star brokerage kanetete edubu ahe ne bachas edubu ahe so mo de abusuan mamu nti ye ba wo papa ni ha ye mfa wo ma ye de ne ba ne ba he no company na no start ya no didi juma na account balance e no 2000 na no ado ko Dubai ko ye connection ya ye pamo na okofie no no kuta over 88 million Ghana cedis in that account because omo ne tufo ye nkwaje besia ne enti ye chobo e ho ne ye de adri and today you are telling us say the abana ye COVID enye COVID me kasa me ko COVID expenditure mu aja aduane a ye se ye no ane be na otwe mi nu e ma brono so petemu kakra bi si ye ni e koso ye 540 billion Ghana cedis ade na nipa ba ko bia we na twe ba
so emo ne
to jimi
da bia bi e ma ntire na
e na me say na nipa ba ko bia we
me hu bia kokko nam de
o de tie me aja ye ko COVID expenditure mu na nipa ba ko bia we na twe ba
anwamo ne ma ntire
na don't go there COVID ye mo famem ebiem ye ti kromu ha one say oil banking analysis meti ana ma yedi na mehwe no yes say owe of one sa
show there
one say obofo nso onim say obari adoati enti nka oye de hunuhu yi one say wo huhu ne de ye nkwan enye no enti tete no ye na nanom be no na emu do omo ba ya omo di anibre ne yekom egu banks e ye anibre o clear because you know you invest in banking sector you pay competition into the lives of other people no be my contest you gumu de no you invest in women economy na grow that was what they did busana say Heritage Bank on ma me boni ba kon Heritage Bank ya egu ya busana ko fa this crooks ko krafo we ya mo be twen o man no ho no you came to destroy
this
yes they came to destroy
someone in the
John Mahama slide.
And you who now make said the this is not Janamia Meduma Medasi. But I have a right to put I'm saying I'm saying Janamia Meduma. Eric me pacho. E ko woni edi. E tenu baby a wo so ma wo say me say
the word crooks no.
Yes, Mr.
Mahama was wicked then Otiko Jaba Fisa. NS Lewis Minister of Communication na Mahama is wicked eno de na ye ba me matwe me de na sign me da say eja ebiem he's talking of the banking sector ani bre na ye community de mo de ayo o my Ghana report na mo conduct ye no na kire se ye 9 billion aka na wo kan na betimi atua e be service bibia ma bank na gina na
not true
so people were advising say top management na create mesa monse sa omo to say the na yetum for say top management ne kan ofori atane ba womia won na abo man na monsesa omo amansesa omo no enu bia na ewo mu ne no na sa time na Bank of Ghana nya problem na yegu banks no ene na Ghana nya problem na yegu Ghana yegu no you see the mentality yet o man mu ha ye wo mra ye dibu o man ye wo the Fiscal Responsibility Act eno no finance ministry na di ejuma eno ntina yes fine omo nkwa na timi suspend the law almost COVID the buy no you could suspend edidi bro so connection mind for fine but Oko Bank of Ghana you were emra at 9:30 and also di omujuma
before no see ma Eric
ja o ma time na me monitor
oh Eric
eja ye buy
I will pop a complaint
o dem ba complaint ka game no ho
there be pop a complaint
eja mo buy o dem ba eja amento so Bank of Ghana sika amaji wo Bank of Ghana yeah a breach of their own act section 30 Yegu Bank of Ghana Yeguno, by Heritage Bank, Unibank, Indum Bank, Omoyem Fonso, and the Yeguno. And the Bank of Ghana is to come, what GFU on quiet, 10 billion, according to Bloomberg. Eja sika en was odi asa was wagu no enu bia na mo se banks ni bi gu ya mu meji bi gu bi no nti na was egu Bank of Ghana.
Get to me ngune sir.
Regulatory authorities are there to always regulate. As now the sanction beba, it should be in the common interest of the people. Opa waji business Eurobond on kwa waji over 11 billion. If you go 4 pencil, ABC Ura Mahama, Eurobond, yaji 4.5 billion. So within your 7 years, Sika waji ni Eurobond market na a chain 2 administrations. Why? Okay. And look at where we are today.
Okay.
Ejame ba me dem anusi for baby yedru ne no. Now, the Bank of Ghana be catch there, you say money in circulation increased by 51%. So that time when you be catch so much interest, because almost say boano. Now, ni omo na abo omo to abro na ye di no. Time when you interest sika no do di gum no. No omo nim say a forest na say no. Say sika dodo na na de beje forest kakra na aka ne de akoma ma no nefo no. Nti na enya wan say Don Simon na auto ne be 10 cedis na auto ne 30 Ghana cedis. Nti enya wan say farm wa yeah, pencil, not gallon.
Eric Medase.
Yeah, 14 cedis.
Eric Medase. Yeah, Brian, yeah, Brian. Mama, 2 minutes. Near ship. It's a bond with the bed, Druny and yet gravy. A bash was say, one way do a mujim, 83% in the business say. One more, I say, I buy exempt to woman, 83% in home. And now say 80%, and now say, one more anchor who be. So question no yenya huni one say government accepting woman no one more can na so mon kan pensioners no omo kan na so mon kan ho we dey honorable 2 minutes pe na yenkoya bre no aso
say omo kan then
omo kan 80% ni 83% ni yenya no
say mo so mo nya
83%
and the slide ya we answer no
it's 1% government exempting woman and yes self exemption for 1% pensioners na mame
Chief Justice
could be no woman can 83 no na so mo kan
I presume say they are part of the 83% because they don't have an exemption because that's an organized group just like the insurers, the bankers and everything before individual because she's not fighting for the individual bond holders. For the pension funds and the rest, they are all part of those who have already exchanged their bonds for the new government. Yes, please. If people get to confuse the two, there were individual bond holders.
Yes. Pensioners.
No,
individual bond holders.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they were pension fund.
Pension fund. Yes. We have pension fund. There's been some improvement on the categorization. Say, I won't fear with the number of time years I can call pension the idea no all those adjustments then the fund itself will be at my age say me war 30 years to go on retirement now we no take about 7 years to all those people are part of it clearly what the woman is fighting for is the individual bond holders bond holders no what they are saying is that so to me, I exempt a certain group of people, then all of them should be exempted. And he say, look, one, a voluntary, because the Ministry of Finance released a letter, and there's a press release from Ministry of Finance, say it remains a voluntary activity. To me, I join it voluntarily. Nemum, your payment to be paid due based on government fiscal space commitment. Where people think that it is not clear enough for individual bondholders or those who are exchanging their bonds. The 20% in our account. Look, I keep saying that where we are today, if we don't get out of this problem and be able to have a stable economy to take off, your propaganda we saw. Like I wish you could have asked him, say, President Kufuor, Ofi Abaimu in the year 2008, na eka Ghana dey from Diago Azambuja time to President Kufuor time na say we must be far Konyano in the space of 8 years na say because we left a debt of 7.2 billion who in 8 years no who call 122 billion
7.2
please you can make your
wrong figure
you can bring your data however it is in terms of percentage a car na mudi account it does see what we are seeing today. So, and the issue of SOEs, it's never been part of our debt reporting in this country. And the IMF said, one bar for debt risk exchange, make sure you profile all your debt as
I didn't see that. I didn't see that this time around on IMF for requested for that.
No, but it's in this country where in 2000, Ghana was fined $30 million because of misreportage. The Equicor can buy, say, finding Obi for misreportage. Never. One more feel say, okay, baby, I want to go through this is a unique and a special case. Obi Ayewe. And they say, what do you can now? Reporting, the style of reporting hasn't changed. Nemum, bring all the state-owned debt together. Yeah, the way of reporting our debt in this country under the previous regimes, it never changed under this regime. So why are you making it say something that has been concealed? What you guys did under the first NDC, it led to this country being fined $30 million. Yes, of course. There are two ways. Look, state institutions can borrow on their own books, on their own strength, and be able to pay. No, please. You see, we are now what Diane say you are doing propaganda to win election. Okay. And the Americans say where we are, nobody is proud of it. It is a combination of many factors. But about the once you are in a driving seat, ubi oti in chain on person obemuno is a person obetumi criticizing all your measures to come, just as is happening everywhere. Go and read Kokai IMF report on Korea, okay, on Korea. An industrialized country like Korea, I kept mentioning Korea, America, and now Bobosia do the roof, the limit American government can borrow in the money. So it is all. You see, let me tell you. Okay. It is the same global challenges. Look, petroleum products. I can watch them as a result of this Russian-Ukraine war. Say Russia is one of the largest producers of oil. Of course, how much money you need to import products into your country, and triple.
Yes.
So it is a cost.
Say you can win in every year. There are some taxes to be, for instance, this COVID tax. I mean, Martina said, you know, still na COVID tax, because yare no.
Okay. Almost say COVID tax na omude mine.
And now 2 minutes na washa say.
Okay, COVID tax na omude mine. Oh, the water and electricity na omude mine free. Of course, you cannot get water and electricity free. Meanwhile, in the books of the Auditor General, the DNA hosa, almost see NTI. It is how COVID is can ko infa. Omo minisika te se de pemre mini kusua. What am I saying? Omo minisika te de pemre mini kusua. When my do a me so fa akufu nani abere no. Omo gu nani mu ase. Because omo na mana kwa na committee so a ye fund COVID fund nani ajo.
No.
Yes, on the chairman. Omo so na kuma mu ye. Wa hye ne bra kama. And na ma fa na chi na ma ye no. They say assemblies they say on the koyano on easy lies the head that wears the crown.
Individual COVID fund
yes, because we straight.
And you fund na a woman we share so na use na some come finance ministry.
There be so many hwe so ahwan na hwe so sika wo Ghana ahwan na hwe so. Enya finance ministry enya aban na hwe so. O dey ase it's possible enter no more executive secretary on the chairman. And na mami wo mo ompe no ho asem. What
has the money been used for?
I know because all your chairman to no the onim say pepe to see e you audit wo. Ohu and the machine o see we dey die ni. This way nyina mo ntimi afa anya hwe de na pensioners na me nkọ kan mo.
That what she said.
Because I do omo dey aye no na nye. Mami a born a bra kiti no catch you got be say my born
gas I no pay who cast I no pay we na position different
another perspective to it
in less than 2 hours what is that position
this is another yes but this one I'm saying thinking through that is why he's upset because ordinarily started at the no one kasa one
into the general report so now ohunu say bibia nko yenti na yes and
there be say the boafu
okay me that say
to obeso chese sika we nyina mu ntimi anhwe so ama na pensioners sika nam de mon say ekoka
okay Eric abanso betua wo mu anwre mu no principal na yi nyino betua ntimo bia nsuro
ajay me de Once me start here na me from connection man for na monte ase. Yeah, we kura se no. With me bank na say open passport. We duru na nkofo bi asanlai wodan no ho. We di agro beje o passport sika na mo asen akofie. Almost squad and go about the same difference be any difference be any. Yes, that is their business. Na abaya ya timu a wo ye contractor kra wa ye wadwuma wi na wo say Ministry of Finance to ya ka just who connection ma wo ho ansa wa kolobia me atua ni ato haircut. Hey, haircut ni de na omo cut ye ne eno omo ya ye duru be ye duru. So today mo di kroma sika nkitinkiti nyina ansomo ye maame ne ye nananom omo kɔ pension na de ye me ya me use word bia na on tiase but okasa na ose mahama ye crude then no de man kasa minim se crude oil na oka de a
o se obi e crude na se kuma wana e crude
meba
some more time ye man twisa nti so bo kan so
let me tell you something let me tell you something ye wo man mu ha enkokrafo a asom Ghana from omomo frase ya ne na ma ne preach say ye ma patriotism enua yimu be patriotic to the country into some na eja obi the patriotism some ne man na okọ na homogie mu a say ne de ye no
ye fa ne sika
na de ye me yakora ne say mampani was 78 years
also kan
na na ya wasafo ma for two mampani for no so call 81 years. Enti medical doctor na wa ye adwuma na wo 81 years and not future mu na o se ne yire wu agya no na o dialysis so no ni tipene na ya wasafo mafu nti afutuo be na o de mama mpani fa onua na o te future mu no ye ma me so fa yakufu o ka renowned legal personalities in this country a untimi nyini mfimu da e ma nipa mienu a me bom ipa ye ma me sisi akrante na ye ma me so fa yakufu meti o mo so ana masori nti ene de ne buoni na ma amede na no kotu mu a na Ghana nyansan nyina de so no ga biaba se ma me no de oye no wa anwene ho anso oye enra so te reply no o se okita pin brain asa wuntimi enwene correctly wo mental issues sala na okan so the person e tire ne say baby economy na dru no enya ayampia ne dwe kasa
okay
humble yourself
okay
na yam wow na me wow no so they shouldn't say it again
I dey tell me
na kromfo kasa bo me na me wow be obi
kromfo kasa bo na me wow na
nipa no kaka na odi ja
I understand no the two Ghana for them
say
Ghana for mo
ya tell us level no me say nipa no de show botomu oji mo se bo me na me wow e mo ben no de ma Deputy Bono Regional Communication Officer Dema NBC and Honorable Slice so MP Botiano English Nana ya John Chua so General Secretary CPP also made us sit and I don't play no was say munya bre na mo baye wa hwe so me da wase bebre na mo no ba ku bi e wa ha mami fa eno entwemu bi ansa na ya sore ene Patricia Ofori Ata we are assistant communication manager Adema Zulu Ghana me say medical akra da yamawo happy birthday Patricia Ofori Ata we are assistant communication manager Adema Zulu Ghana Limited happy birthday to you once again eti yelbesia o Yampon Yadomo a ade me na say o chene Yampon Yadomo a ade nsoma be say ba yakra mu nyina